So now that we have PyCharm, open PyCharm, we have to create a folder. So create a new folder and call it CS1, standing for Computer Science 1. Once you have created this folder, click Create New Project. We will change this folder to CS1 by clicking on the 3 dots at your right-hand corner. Next, click Desktop and click CS1. Then click Open. Once we have this, we can click Create. You don't have to worry about the interpreter. Once we have created this project, we can start a directory or class as the project. Get a directory, double-click on CS1. Next, create a directory by clicking New and clicking Directory. Enter the directory name Session1. Next, we'll have to create a file. To do this, double-click S1 and click New. Then click Python file since we're using Python right now. Don't click File. This is our first Python project, so we should call it 1.introduction. Then click OK. Now, by clicking S1, you can see that you have the Python file introduction. Now we'll begin. To print hello or words or stories in this program, it's very simple. You can just type print. But print has to have values or files. So to make that value, you have to put a parenthesis, and with a parenthesis, it is saying it is an integer or number. To make it to be a word, you have to put quotes inside the parentheses. Next, you can type whatever you want. In this case, I will type hello. After you have done this, please check that every single mark is correct, because if you have a comma or extra period, this will change the whole code. To run this code, you can double-click the screen and scroll down to Run, or you can use the F9 key, which is simpler. I'll use Run in this case. Click Run. Now you will see that in the bottom of the page, it will say we are doing computer programming from the folder CS1, Session 1, and the file introduction. There's a .py because we're using Python, so the abbreviation is py. Then, on the second line, you would see hello, because we printed hello. Now we can go on to more advanced things. Print more examples to practice this state. For example, print hello, how are you, and run this code. To run it, remember, click Run Introduction by double-clicking. Now, bottom left-hand corner, it will add hello, how are you. Now, practice with more examples with using print. After you have done this, now you will learn the storage of your print. To do this, type, in this case, I will be using my name. So I will type name. And you have to put an equal sign because this is a storage. And since this is a word, you have to put quotes. Double quotes. And I will put my name in here, which is Jason. To put this name into print, you have to do enter and click print. Since this is a name, you will have to put it in quotes. But we are storing this, so we don't put it in quotes. Instead, we write something in the beginning if you want, with quotes, saying, for example, in this case, my name is. Then you have to put the comma out of the quotes. This comma means you will bring the name down and put that name inside the print. Next, type name. If you try to run this code, now it will say, my name is Jason. Practice this style of storing your name or storing other friends' name, items, age into a storage, and then try to bring that storage into print. Now we will try with numbers. So, for example, using my age. Create the storage of my age, and because this is a number, we won't need double quotes. For example, I would just type my age, which is 13. Try printing out your age and printing another sentence after your age, as I will demonstrate. After you have done this, you can put another comma with double quotes saying years old. This is how you link sentences. After you have done this, you can click run, and now you'll see in the bottom, it will say, I am 13 years old. You can practice with many different variables, like cars, fruits, friends. Now you can print successfully. So we will try to print a picture. For example, a dog. We can do this by using symbols already available to us on the computer, and by using different stages of print. Now, as you can see, I have made a dog picture, at least to my best ability. All of this will be linked on a Google Doc in Classroom, under Sessions. Now you can run this to see a picture made. This concludes Session 1. Now, practice with many variables of storage and practice how to print. Thank you.